should not last that long, maybe 5, 10 minutes by grace of God. By the grace of God. Okay, good. Recently you would notice that most of my Instagram posts and Facebook posts have been centered on the new Messiah on justice for Mobad, trying to let you people see how illogical and how unreasonable all his talks are. Now, back to last 2 days or 2 days ago, I made a submission here, and people said they didn't, perhaps you did not record it and things like that. But let me proceed to another fact check. Now, this guy has been going through a WhatsApp group chat for the past couple of days, and you're saying that this group were the ones that called for the cancellation of Naira Marley and Naira Marley on or the Malian records. Now let us now go into fact check. When people see and was done their research, and I have evidences of where I'm getting them from. On the 18th day of September, thank God this guy came yesterday. He said those videos that, these people are playing checkers and he's the person playing the chess. He now said the video that people are saying that he called for the cancellation of Naira Marley was done on September 20. Please go and check his video. September 20, 2023. He said he called that video Suspect 3. He said the first suspect were those three people, those three boys that were carrying Mohbad's body. That was the first video he did. That was suspect 1. Suspect 2 was Wumi, calling Wumi the prime suspect. And then suspect 3 was the one he did on September 20, 2023. And he said that was when he called for the cancellation of Naira Marley's video. Now let us now check. Fact check. Let's go back to 2023. On 18th day of September 2023, on 18th day, 18th of September 2023, the Malian music catalogs, which included Naira Marley and Zinolisti, were placed on ban from airplay by several radio and television stations in Nigeria, including Splash FM in Ibadan, who also ordered the ban to take effect across other radio stations in Oyo State. On the 20th of September 2023, Fresh FM 106.9 Ado Ekiti reportedly banned the airplay of all songs released under the Malian music, and urged other radio stations to also ban their records. Ebonyi Broadcasting Television banned Naira Marley Malian's recordings and evacuation of Malian studio albums from their studio. Invicta FM 98.9 also directed its employees to stop airplay of all the songs produced by the label effectively. Other radio stations that have also placed a ban on the songs include Island FM, Oki FM, Divine FM, and Agidigbo. On 21st September 2023, Oki, that's the one at Offa, Oki 105.7 FM, placed ban on Naira Marley songs. On the same day, Kaduna reportedly banned all songs from Naira Marley or from the Malian music from the radio. Cable TV like MTV Base and South City also banned Malian music. You are reading a post of October 14 to October 17 saying that it was Iyabo Ojo that concocted it. But these activities happened even before Mohbad was exhumed, the week Mohbad died. The week Mohbad died. So when people talk, we talk with evidences. That's why I said I wanted this recorded to be sent to him. Now you were talking about they canceling him, they canceling him. This group was talking about they canceling him. On the 18th of September, don't forget that Mohbad was exhumed on the 21st of September. He died September 12, or he died September 12. He was exhumed September 21. Before Mohbad was exhumed, on 18th of September 2023, 18th of September 2023, that is 2 days before you called for the cancellation of all Malian record songs. On the 18th of September 2023, Fatia Entertainment or Fatia Entertainment announced the cancellation of Zinoliski's US tour, which was to be held in 10 cities, including Washington, D.C., New York, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Chicago, Cleveland, Los Angeles, Boston, and Indianapolis, beginning on the 30th of September 2023. So when you are accusing people that they are the ones that caused the cancellation of Naira Marley's songs, no, this was even done before Mohbad was exhumed, and it was not caused by anybody. People just saw the videos of the bullying on social media, and the Nigerian Broadcasting Service, actually, their offices were now telling people not to play them because of chaos. They shouldn't come and I don't want to say this thing in English. Come about Joe office or no. Don't play it so that the people protesting on the street will not come to your office and do it. Don't forget at that period, people were even saying that no DJ, you must not go to any club and hear them playing Naira songs. So was it Iyabojo that was telling them? No, because what you read was in October 14 to October 17. And this thing had taken effect even before Mohbad was exhumed. What is stopping you from continuing the this thing? Continue the WhatsApp group messages. Please continue. Are you tired already, or is there no evidence there anymore? Now you stopped. You're not going to me. Now, if you have sense, and this is directed to you, Lydia, if you have sense, or if you have sense, you would have known that a person tired or a person convulsing hand signals is also synonymous of you can use that as voice. Someone pointed at please put on the AC, and him holding his chest is actually telling you something. So when Wumi said, "Oh, he told us that his heart was having issues, or he's having aches in his heart, or they should put on the AC," does he have to shout at the top of his voice for that? Somebody fell on the ground convulsing, vomiting on the ground, having goosebumps, and your senses are telling you what information did he pass? He was communicating. I'm feeling chest pain. I'm feeling this thing. I need pour water on my face. If he is communicating, whether he speaks it verbally or with gestures, he was communicating, and there's no contradiction in that. The police is not going to be like, oh, he said something here. No, he pointed here. No, that is not how police investigates. But you only wanted to put on your camera to talk because you know you've lost it. You said the police never investigated Wumi. I've always said this. I don't want to just promote it. I don't want this video to be long, this recording to be long. All I'm saying is this. If you go to TVC website today, just type police conference on mobile. It's going to show you a 29 minutes video. People don't research. That's the issue. The police commissioner is not dead. You said the guy of the police is dead. No, he's not dead. He's now. I think he's an AIGO right now. Mr. Omonwa. He's now an AIG or a DIG. I've forgotten his post. But the thing here, he is alive. He instituted was it a 16 or a 14-man panel to investigate the cause of death of Mohbad and investigate everything, interrogate everybody, and things like that. And the coroner inquest is already taking the case. All these things you're trying to do is not going to erase one thing. And that is that part of justice for Mohbad. Was Mohbad really bullied? All these things you're saying has been done by the coroner inquest, knowing the cause of death. You're now showing, I saw the video, you are showing a cloth. Does that look like a white cloth? Now, the video, the picture you showed of a cloth on a railing, and it shows how stupid or perhaps how manipulative you can be. People already moved out of that house. Some people now went into the house to take recordings, and they saw a cloth on a railing, and they took picture of it. Is that a white duvet, or was that the cloth Mohbad put on before he went to the show? Is that a white singlet? Does that look like a duvet? Does that look like a singlet? Use your senses sometimes, and don't try to cajole the public. We're not going to fall for your antics. What we are asking you is this: can you erase Sam Larry and Naira Marley from the issue of bullying? Can you tell us that those videos that Mohbad put on his Twitter handle are all AI generated? That's the question, and that's the answer we're asking you. There are two aspects to justice for Mohbad. One, what happened that he pied? Who pied him? That's one aspect of justice for Mohbad. And the other one that made people protest is that the bullying of artists had to stop. by their music labels or something like that. That is the other aspect of, and that one you are doing a bad thing about it. You're not representing your paymasters very well. You're even making them look worse. You're making them look very worse. Nothing stops them coming outside to apologize to everybody. Oh, we know we did this thing. Nigerians forgive us, and we'll move on. Oh, and they help the police in investigating the crime of this young man. If they do that, instead of doing what they are doing with you, honestly speaking, you're only longing it, and we're not going to forgive them. We are not going to forgive them. We're going to dip their past. They did it to Rugged Man. We're going to dip everything. It's not, see, if you check now, it is not just Temis Falcon that is coming out. We now have so many people coming out to rubbish you, to bring out everything that you said in the past. It's not only Temis Falcon that is going to do that anymore on TikTok. It's not only Sam Clef that is going to do that. It is not only, well, I don't know about Kesola, I care less about it. It's not only Sam Clef, it's not only Tonto DK. Yamojo is not going to speak anything. But we have Nigerians now that can see through you. You look like a mirror right now. And all what you're saying is crap. There was a nurse. Thank God you're saying it in your video. There was a nurse. And the nurse, the police commissioner said she confessed. What does it mean by saying you confessed? A witch confessed to the crime of somebody means that any other thing that you're thinking, the witch has already confessed. Is it in Nigerian prison that you give somebody 100 million or 1 billion naira that the person will tell you, I want to go and serve in Kirikiri or in this thing? Who will do that? Who will do that? That don't worry, I'm going to take the fall. Who will do that in Nigerian prisons presently? Nigerians use your brain. I don't have much to say. I said this is going to be short, but we are going to let you know that all what you're ascribing to WhatsApp group was actually done by you. If Naira was actually cancelled, it was done by you. You did your own video September 20. That group was talking about it or was saying things related to it around October. And don't forget, when you're saying that, oh, the group was saying that it's all about the nurse. Corona Inquest started September 2023. That group chat that you're reading was in October. So if they have already concluded that, oh, it seems this thing is going to fall on the nurse, the Corona Inquest started on the last week of September. They had their first sitting in Ikorodu the last week of September. And in fact, there was the first person to be called to the stand was actually a police officer in charge of the case, the IP of the case. And he summarized everything about the police investigation and also mentioned the nurse. People don't read the CTC, and I know you never read it, and that is why you are reading a WhatsApp group, not knowing that this thing had already been mentioned before the group even said it. Do you know how many WhatsApp groups are on Justice for Mobile? Did African TV now open a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group or this thing about it? So if you think you want to read WhatsApp group, oh man, in fact you have to go through all the WhatsApp group of all Nigerians and do forensics and all. I don't have much to say, but I just know that Mubad is still his spirit is very strong and he's not going to let this thing lie. You started your downfall and it's going to be with your own hands. You're going to start your downfall with your own hands, VDM. So that's all I have to say. Thank you very much, everybody. That's all. Thank you.